Gentlemen, you ready? All right.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take your berries. You see you have strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and your raspberries are set aside because they're very fragile. So when we mix them, we're going to fold them in kind of like when he folded his apples with his mixture. You're going to do the same thing with these at the very end. Let me get this out of the way. All right. So we're going to get our hands dirty a little bit, but first what we're going to do is we're going to add this is sugar and cornstarch. All right, berries, being fresh, have a lot of juice in them. The cornstarch actually cooks and thickens while it's baking, and will thicken this as much as it can while it's baking. And then, of course, you're adding a little bit of the seasoned filling on top of that. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that mixture and you're going to put it in on top of the berries.
Sort of sprinkle it in.
Yep, sprinkle it in. And I'm going to show you how you can mix it without using a spatula or anything, so you don't have to get quite so dirty. All right. You just kind of shake it a little bit, and it should. You can use your spatula. I put a spatula in front of each one of you. You can use that to mix it around a little bit as well. All right. Now we're putting the raspberries in at the very end. All right. You guys can use the spatulas if you want. And then you're going to add...
This was the hardest one to do.
I got you. That's fine. Go right ahead. All right.
Are they frozen?
No, they're not. They're fresh. So if you pop a few, it's okay. If you break them, that's fine. That's why I keep the raspberries out. For that main reason. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to add our filling now, gentlemen. The filling on top of that. All you're doing is basically getting it wet.
On top of this?
Mm-hmm. And why don't you use your spatula to kind of take every bit of filling, because you're not using yours at the end.
Okay.
To glaze anything. There you are. Perfect.
To mix this now?
Yes, now you can mix it. Use that to mix it. Yep. All you're doing is basically just wanting to make sure everything gets wet in there to the best of your ability, getting it as wet as you can. Now a lot of that is sugar too, so it's not just cornstarch. It's a lot of sugar, so that sugar is actually going to crystallize when it's baking, and then the juice that runs off of that is also going to...
Yeah, so I guess we don't get a calorie count on what's in a slice of pie.
I wouldn't even know how to begin on that. Now yours is a little thickened out. I do. I have some more filling.
There actually is an app you can put in the whole recipe, and then it tells you. But
And then you won't want to eat
yeah.
What if your wives ask? I think it's
Yeah. You need some more filling. He's in great shape over there, but you need a little more filling.
This looks really good already, doesn't it?
Now you can add your raspberries to yours.
Just spread into this
around the house at any given time.
Well, right now because I'm in demonstration mode, I got a lot of it around. All right, so you can add yours too, and you're just going to basically fold them in. If you pop a few, when we get some of that juice out, it's perfectly okay.
It's really thick.
Yes, very. But the amount of juice that's in those, without it, you will be just a runny mess. It'll take quite a while to bake. And
I want to take my finger and just...
you can do what. Hey, that's why you wash your hands. Go for it. You're going to use your hands to actually load it into the pie.
But normally when you're cooking, you're allowed to taste bits as you go.
That's right. Well, there's no eggs in it. It is safe, so there's no eggs in it. So you're good. There's nothing that'll be unsafe. So yeah, at this point, you guys are both perfect. You can put.
Smells really good.
Oh, wait till you smell it baking. Go ahead and load it into. You can use your hands, or you can use your spatula. However you want to do it, you can load it right in.
Okay.
You may not use all of you may not have to use all of it, all your berries. Now specifically with these pies, with the mixed berry, they're so juicy that you can totally overload an apple pie, no problem. Okay? There's never not too often is there too much juice. But with these, you absolutely want to be careful about overloading them. Go ahead and use your hands.
When it's overloaded, I mean, what's the full
You will
mark?
bleed all over your oven. You will have red juice all over your oven. So yeah, you want to be very careful.
What do you do for the crust?
For the crumb,
Or just for the crust, for the shell of the pie?
the shell of pie, it's just pie crust.
Just pie crust?
Yes, it's It's not just pie crust. It is. It's my recipe, my pie crust recipe. Yeah.
So what you do, you just kind of place it.
Yep. Perfect. You can use your hands now. Yep. Absolutely perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. All right.
That's good.
Perfect.
Yeah, put that there. It's like I'm shooting pool. There you go.
I think the Beagles want to have some.
This looks really good.
All right. Perfect.
And I want to get this
Can I
in there as well.
Now you know that might be a little too much.
Okay.
We'd be good. Okay. Perfect. All right, gentlemen. Now,
Taste.
what I want you to do is when you go into doing your crumb, I want you to take both hands in and make a ball, like a softball. Go ahead and wash off. Go ahead and wash off, Mike.
I didn't want to get in your.
All right, so you're going to take both hands, you're going to go in like that, make a ball out of it, kind of try to pack it together and put it right in the center and make like a little mound in the center of your pie.
Like a softball?
Like a baseball
Yeah,
size.
yeah, like baseball, softball size, perfect, just like that. Put it right in the middle there. You don't have to pack it too much. You just want to make it like the softball size. Yeah, perfect. What we're going to do is we're going to break it apart and just start sending it on to the outside. All right, break it down and start moving it to the outside.